Are you perplexed, lost, or guilty? Are your feelings being manipulated without your knowledge? Not only can being manipulated damage your relationship, but it can also have a negative impact on your mental health. Learning to recognize the subtle signs of emotional manipulation can help you protect yourself, even though it can be difficult to recognize emotional manipulation in a relationship. What is emotional manipulation in a relationship? A form of abuse known as emotional manipulation involves controlling and distorted thoughts, feelings, and actions through the use of words, actions, omissions, and behaviors. How you see yourself, your loved ones, and the world around you can be impacted by this. In the long run, constant manipulation can have a negative impact on your self-esteem and cause stress, anxiety, and depression. Psychological manipulation can take place in friendships and professional relationships, as well as in romantic and family relationships. Because the manipulator may employ a variety of strategies and tactics to control and exploit you, emotional manipulation can be extremely complex. In this video, we are going to have a better look at the signs of you being manipulated, as it can be difficult to spot emotional manipulation when you are the victim. 7 signs you're being manipulated. 1. You feel guilty all the time. Do you always believe that you are to blame for everything? Guilt tripping is a common method utilized by manipulators to achieve their goals. They only intend to alter your thoughts, feelings, and actions by making you feel responsible for their errors. They will distort the facts in order to support their own actions, while downplaying your efforts to convince you that you always make mistakes. You have the impression that, no matter what, you will never succeed. 2. You doubt your sanity. Are you beginning to doubt your mental well-being? Do you believe you are losing your mind? Abusers use gaslighting, a dangerous form of manipulation, to make you doubt yourself and your reality. When your manipulator twists the facts or completely denies them when you confront them, this is known as gaslighting. They make you believe that you are imagining things or misremembering events, causing you to question your own judgments, memories, and feelings. Gaslighting can make you lose your mind, feel stressed, anxious, insecure, and doubtful of yourself. 3. You are being constantly judged. Is it fair for you to be judged by your partner, boss, or family? Your manipulator will always point out how much better they could have done something, no matter how hard you work at it. You constantly get the impression that they are superior to you and know more than you do. 4. You have low self-esteem. Do you lack self-confidence? Do you think you lack confidence in yourself? Because it will become easier for them to control you, a manipulator will always focus on destroying your confidence. As a result, they employ a variety of tactics to make you feel inferior to them. You will always seek their approval for everything because they make you feel like you have to demonstrate your worth to them. Because they don't see you as an equal, they knock you down to gain power over you. As they undermine your self-worth, you start acting in their favor and avoid expressing your true feelings in order to avoid conflict. 5. You are always compared to other people, or you constantly compared to someone else's efforts or accomplishments by your partner, parent, or employer. It is a subtle form of manipulation to make you feel inferior and to undermine your self-confidence to compare yourself to other people. Your manipulator can demonstrate to you through comparison how other people are performing better than you and how you never meet expectations. Your abuser forces you to compete with other people so that you can get their approval. You will never be good enough for them, no matter what you do. 6. You think they love you, but they still abuse you. Does your partner constantly lavish you with affection, admiration, and attention? You think it's a little too much, even though it feels good? A form of manipulation known as love bombing involves manipulating your feelings and making you dependent on your abuser. Your manipulator tries to take control of your thoughts and feelings and get you into a relationship sooner than you want by lavishing you with affection. They become more demanding and abusive in the relationship as you take them more seriously and become more dependent on them. By love bombing you, they gain your trust, and when you start to trust them, they punish you for loving them. 7. You feel they exploit your insecurities. Is it true that your biggest fears are being used against you to your advantage? To undermine your self-confidence, a manipulator will always be able to identify your greatest weaknesses, flaws, and insecurities. They will purposefully criticize you, discuss your flaws in front of others, or may bring up your fears and insecurities when you are already feeling low. They show you how weak you are in comparison to them by using your flaws and fears to hurt and insult you. They use you to their advantage by making you feel angry and vulnerable. Narcissistic, clever, and sneaky, manipulators are abusive. They can abuse and manipulate you in a variety of other ways without your knowledge. Here are some other subtle signs that you are being manipulated by someone. They don't take responsibility for their mistakes. They punish you silently. They make you walk on eggshells. They don't care about your opinions or concerns. They act calm in a crisis. They act passively hostile. They constantly criticize you. They deceive others manipulatively or pathologically. They prevent you from making any choices. Their issues are more important to them than yours. Abusers and manipulators have a lot more ways to keep you confused and in control. As a result, it's critical that you learn to spot the subtle clues that someone is manipulating you and take measures to safeguard yourself and your mental health. That's all for now. Take care of your health and your inner world. Don't forget to subscribe and like. See you in the next videos.